Hello, good morning. One and all present here. I am Deepa from Department of Business Administration PG. Now we are going to discuss about the financial management introduction. So what is a financial management? Financial management is broadly considered with the acquisition and use of funds by the business firm. So it is very important for the management to manage. Without finance, they should not be run the business. So it refers to first planning, acquiring, utilization and controlling of financial resources or activities. It deals with investment decision, financing decision, dividend decision, liquidity decision, budgetary control, etc. According to R.C. Borson, the finance function is a process of acquiring and utilizing funds by the business. So you have to utilize the funds for the business. Second, we are going to see what are the objectives comes under the financial management. First one, assessing capital needs, determining of capital structure, creation of effective financial policies, resources optimization. First, we see what is assessing capital needs. Under the financial managers need to evaluate factors such as cost of current and fixed asset, cost of marketing, need for buffer capital, long-term operation and human resources cost, etc. Successful business have clearly defined short-term and long-term financial requirements, projection in place. So, next we are going to see the determination of capital structure. A company capital structure is a framework that determines decisions such as debt-equity ratio in the short as well as the long term. Third one, creation of effective financial policies. There is a need for frame efficient financial policies to govern the cash control, leading and borrowing process and so on. Next one, resources optimization. Great financial managers are able to navigate through different scenarios by making optimum use of the available financial resources. This would reduce the cash burn and increase the cash grown to maximize the income from the ROI. ROI is a return on investment. Next, we can see scope of financial management. Estimating financial requirements. Second one, designing capital structure. Third, selecting a source of finance. Fourth, selecting a pattern of investment. Fifth one, proper cash management. Sixth, implementing financial controls. Last one, proper usage of surplus. Next, we see the goals of financial management. You have under 3 goals. One is the profit maximization earning per share, shareholders wealth maximization. Next, what is a profit maximization? It is a traditional approach and the primary objectives of financial management. It represents the process of the approach by which profit earned before shares that should be increasing. So it has advantages and disadvantages. Under the advantages, you have the economic surveillance, measurement standard, social welfare, economic welfare. For disadvantages, essence of the concept of profit, ignore time value of money, ignore risk, ignore quality. Next, we see the wealth maximization. Under the wealth maximization, the wealth of the shareholders in terms of the market value of the shares and the value of the firm. This involves increasing the earning per share of the shareholders. Wealth maximization is regarding a operationally and managerially is better objective because it's considered the time value of money, risk and the effect of dividend policy on the market price of the shares. So in this steps under the achieving the objectives of wealth maximization, we should know about the increasing of profit, reducing cost, source of fund, minimizing risk, long-term value, good track record of dividend payment. So in the organization, we need both wealth and also the profit maximization is very important to achieve the management. Okay, without the source of finance we should not run the business, so we need the management. It will be benefit to the employees and customers and also the owners. So we want to increase the profit and we also want to reduce the cost. The source of funds we can get from the bank and other financial institutions to minimize the risk. And it may be long term or short term. So it will be a good track for the dividend payment. Thank you.